So in this, I'm going to talk about an individual contributor compass, a staff engineer's playbook for climbing the ranks without stepping into management. This is all about featuring the journey of Santosh Yadav. So, what are the release notes? It has been sponsored by Algo Monster, structured sequence for data structure and algorithm patterns, sliding windows, two-pointer graph search to bypass the interview grind. You have a new feature which is DS data structure and algorithm, 3-hour interactive curriculum, Python programming, 300-hour core fundamental track, English for developers level A2, learn vocab and grammar through interactive Silicon Valley story environment, Spanish curriculum level A1 live now, covering fundamental pronunciation and numbers. So let's go for 1990 Mumbai in inner city slums. Father works as a textile mill supervisor, earning 15,000 rupees per month. Subsequently, job loss for 3 years. The spark action enrolls in a 3-year diploma program. Choose the computer track purely based on the childhood memories of playing Prince of Persia on a DOS at school. Completed bachelor degree in engineering. Graduated directly into the 2000 global financial crash. Startup era desire to support a growing family and pay off medical debt drives the need for rapid promotion. Trap volunteering to lead a 4-person production support team, modeling behavior after a highly respected VP of engineering, inheriting a 32% through attrition. Core insight I became a manager because no one was ready to take the initiative, but I lost the dopamine hit of actually fixing the code. The Sunday interruption, completing hands off to watch a movie with a family only to receive demands for immediate update. You are not on the moon. The rat race begins, boundary dissolve as other teams pressurize to match the artificial output. Working late nights, sleeping at the office, and grinding weekends to stand out and make more money, the team silently watches and begins to meter the behavior. Manager track, primary dopamine hit, facilitating people growth and unblocking team workflows, endless alignment meetings, one-on-ones, and navigating organizational politics. Employers view you purely as a people person, assuming coding skills have atrophied. The thrill of fixing a broken system and delivering exact solution to end user, deep technical problem solving and maintaining proximity to the code base evaluated purely on technical execution and system design. The 2000 reset item, scripting a demotion from a 32% manager back to an individual contributor, rejecting a toxic life that required a 4-hour daily commute across Mumbai via bus, trains and rickshaws. Packing works, moving to Pune and starting from zero, reclaiming time, eliminating the 4-hour commute and re-engaging deeply with the code and the open source community. Finally, debt-free, a culture of surveillance, ramp tracking software, fixing entry and a baseline assumption that employees are abusing the system, lying about taking 6 leaves, moving to Germany, secured open source networking, bypassing traditional gatekeepers, a culture rooted in assumed trusted delivery matter more than performative office attendance. Radical transparency with manager, consistent high value technical delivery, refusal to accept roles that require office return. My skills are not cheap. Strict division between office hours and a family, acknowledging that the family absorbs the remote work transition just as much as the developer. Sustainable remote means with complete autonomy over deep work, allowing time relocation towards community building, podcasting, and open source contribution. So what is this thing? So you have you decide definitely between the management track and the technical. Do not wait to be assigned a part. Tell your manager your exact intention in month. Example, August 22 I want to work here, but I don't want to be a manager. Do not wait for the title. Start solving problems at the next year. Of force colleagues to mistakenly assume you are already at that level. When the gap between your actual output and your official title becomes undeniable, formally equals rank adjustment. Expecting manager to spot systematic issue and assign them downward as discrete triggered. Identifying a persistent organizational fire that everyone else is ignoring or covering up with the temporary patches, stepping in without permission to claim ownership of the problem, and architect a permanent separation system. Networking is what unlocks international borders. Canada Juma, open source contribution and community presence bypass the resume pile. Most of the career I missed networking. Do not deprioritize. The tech world is smaller than you think. Code gets you the interview, the network gets you the opportunity.